What up though YouTube, it's Mr. Joy Roll. Welcome back to my channel Hypno. Today I'm gonna be talking about some YouTube community guidelines. Alright, so I tried posting a video yesterday or maybe 2 days ago. No, about yesterday, and for some reason, which I will get to in a second, for some odd reason they removed my video that I posted, and the video was about COVID-19. I was just debating if it was real or fake because I didn't know. So that's what I was putting my video about, that my views about COVID-19, if it's real or not. But so far I just believe it's a hoax, and that's what I put in my description, which I guess raised some red flags in the algorithms and YouTube. So it's just a whole bunch of hoopla. Basically, they said that is inappropriate content because of spam, deceptive practices, and scam policies, but specifically deceptive practices. Let me read this to y'all. So it's like hell is just getting bigger and bigger. So I guess they updated this 6 months ago on the community guidelines, and it's just so much that they're adding on here. Video spam, misleading metadata or thumbnails, which is probably why they really didn't like my thumbnail, which I'm thinking they just really didn't like my thumbnail or my description, because in my video I'm not really bashing it, I'm just sharing my views on it. But you got to remember, this is a democratic process, democratic company, so they're gonna be really socialist about anything you do on here. So let's see, what's another one? Manipulating media, scams, voter suppression, suppression of census participation, candidate eligibility. Like, it's just content. It's a content that advance false claims related to the technical eligible requirements for current political candidates and seated election government officials to serve in office. Eligibility requirements considered as based on applicable national law, including age, citizenship, or marital status. So oh, hold on. Incitement to interfere with the democratic process. The democratic processes. That's what this is in the guidelines, guys. You gotta check this out. Content encourage others to interfere with democratic procedures, like such as obstructing and interrupting voting procedures. The left is taking over, guys. We need to get a conservative base platform that we can post stuff on, because I guarantee you it won't have no guidelines or rules, because we have free speech. You can post whatever the hell you want on here, but you supposedly in America that's what the companies should be doing, I believe. Definitely. Like, this is ridiculous. This is distribution of hack materials, incentivization spam, comment spam, repetitive comments, live stream abuse. Like, okay, it says examples are, this is the examples they have down here. Telling viewers that they can vote through fake methods like texting their vote to a particular number, giving made up voter eligibility requirements, like saying that a particular election is only open to voters over 50 years old. Deliberately telling viewers an incorrect election date. Like, who cares if you're saying this stuff? If you're doing your research, you should know, bro. Like, only dumbass Democrats will just believe anything they see or read. If you don't do deeper research when it just doesn't sound right, then you have a problem. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, why? Why do you feel like that's really gonna deter people? Like, I understand there's people out here that just believe everything and anything, but that's not my fault. Like, what the fuck? Oh man, I'm trying to cuss less, y'all, because obviously I ain't gonna be able to do much stuff on here if I keep cussing, so I'm gonna try to do that. So yeah, watch what you say on here, guys, because YouTube updates a lot. It's a democratic process, algorithm, so you gotta be very careful if you're on the right and conservative side of what you're doing. But if you talking about anything Biden and anything Democrat, they with it. They promoting it. So I know that how since it's a democratic process and company, that it's gonna be very hard for me to launch my channel the way I want it to be and grow it and all that. Like, I literally have to put my own footwork in, because I guarantee you, even if I pay for these ads, even if I pay for YouTube ads, pay for Google ads, pay for Facebook ads, I guarantee you, because of the left and the democratic process that they have, they're just gonna down my shit because they don't agree with it. So they're probably not gonna promote it as much as they say they would. So, and that's just basically, well, we gonna see, because this is basically a how-to video and informational video on the YouTube guidelines. Let me go through more of the guidelines, guys, because that one was just specifically on what I did. So I'm gonna go through all the points. So they got fake engagement, impersonation, links and content, and content, spam, deceptive practices and scam, spam, detective practices and scams, child safety, custom thumbnails. These are all things that can get you your video removed. Nudity and sexual content, like women ain't making twerking videos on YouTube. Suicide and self-injury, harassment and cyberbullying, harmful or dangerous content, hate speech. There's no such thing as hate speech, because if you're in America, there's a freedom of speech. And there could be hate speeches in other countries where you don't have freedom of speech. But if this is an American-based company, there should be no such thing as hate speech, because there is no such thing as hate speech if you have the freedom of speech, which this platform will not allow you to have the freedom of speech. Facebook won't allow you to have the freedom of speech. They're trying to censor us because they're socialists. Violent crime organizations, violent or graphic content, content featuring firearms. So you can't have any firearms on here. They're trying to not promote guns on here, which is your Second Amendment to have. Like, this is such a democratic platform. It's ridiculous. Like, whew. I need to do more research on Vimeo, see if that's a conservative place, because I might just convert to them, man, because this is ridiculous. And the last one is sale of illegal or regulated goods. Damn, they got additional policies. Hold on. It says inactive account policy, encouraging terms of service violation and age requirements on Google products. So basically, they just want you to be controlled on here and not speak your mind as a free thinker and open mind person, but they want you to create content to help people. But how is it helpful if you're not being open-minded and giving your personal honest review on it? How can you help anybody? That's what my problem is why do I have to code my videos and everything to do that? Like, I will have to make a whole new Corona-19 video, which I'm not doing, because I'm not about to censor myself because of YouTube wants to take down my video. No, I'm gonna post it on wherever else that would accept it. I'm not redoing, I'm not changing anything for you, YouTube. No. You won't accept it, I'll post it on different platforms. Simple as that. Like, you're not about to make me change or do anything different than what I'm already doing. And I hope you guys feel the same. Like, I understand the only thing that I agree with changing is my cursing. But that's only because it's Christian like, and I feel like I should be doing that regardless if I'm on camera or not. So I believe that the YouTube guidelines are garbage. I believe it's very socialist. So if this video will get posted, we'll see. But I highly doubt that they're gonna get better in the guidelines. Now I feel like they're just gonna get more worse. They're more controlling. They just want you to be like a robot. Eventually, in 5 years from now, everybody on YouTube, hi, this is Hypno. Like, that's how people gonna be talking. They gotta watch what they saying. So YouTube can do the algorithm in watching your words in the video and everything. But like I said, they already do a horrible job. And once you monetize and they say they redlining your video because you supposedly got too much cussing in it or bad content that they don't prove or anything, you just have to go on their word, on YouTube word. They be like, oh, okay, they said I messed up, so I messed up. So I even appealed. I appealed my strike. My strike on there, what they say. And they said that they still came up with the same conclusion. I do not know how. When I read it, and it's still, to me, it doesn't fall in any category. It just, your butt hurt about what I'm talking about or whatever my picture or my description say, so you want to take it off. It's not hurting nobody. I'm not giving no false information out. I'm just speaking my views. This is my opinion. I'm not giving any facts in the video. I said these are my beliefs and views every time I start my video with it. And what I'm gonna be talking about is this. I believe this, I believe that. I don't show a big ass paper right here. This is a fact on COVID-19. No, I didn't do none of that. But that's what they saying I did. I don't know. Anyways, guys, this is Joy Rowe. I'm signing out on y'all. Just like, share, subscribe, promote, whatever you gotta do to get Hypno out there. Get it out there, guys, because YouTube don't want me out there, Facebook don't want me out there, but I'm gonna be out there regardless. I don't give a damn what the Democrats doing, what they put in place, any little obstacle they put in my way, I'm overcoming it. But best believe, Hypno turning up all day, every day. Check me out. Peace and love, guys.